Pokemon Koopa on the hands of Wrecked, and obviously Paquito on the hands of Anti-Mage is no joke. And right now, it's not just a matter of the picks being good on them, but they have to take it away from Repo because he is an amazing Paquito player. But no, Farsa gets picked instead.
Yeah, Farsa will be the answer for game number 1 here, Evos Legends. But is this a flex pick? I mean, could this go to the side lane instead? But yeah, we'll see. Bigetron Alpha now in the hot seat with their last 2 picks for the first phase here. What I'm expecting here is they will try to find late game composition-ish, maybe another physical and another magical damage output here. Bigetron Alpha, probably that Cho.
Yeah, right now I think it's going to be the Cho and Lapu Lapu, or perhaps the Alice, right? It depends, because if they do go for the Lapu Lapu, it really has good synergy with the Cho and obviously with the Granger, because you have that presence in the early game to take over the game.
Exactly right. Yeah, there you go. Chang'e and
Rainbow.
Cho here?
Probably Cho is a good option as well for Key, but Barats will be the next hero for Bigetron Alpha. It's interesting because they have a chance to take the Cho for Key. We knew this guy could be a playmaker for
huge impact, Momo-chan.
That's true, yeah.
This Cho on Key, we've seen his impact basically. And
absolutely right, Goni. But entering the last pick for Evos Legend before we go into the second banning phase here.
I'm looking at a jungler perhaps.
But it's gonna be Diggy.
Oh my god, is this too risky here? I mean,
it may be too risky, right? They do not have a good track record, but again, the game that they lost yesterday, it wasn't because of the Diggy Feeder, it was actually because they threw the lead that they already built up with this Diggy Feeder, and in turn, Bigetron Alpha was just able to snowball the game from that triple kill on the top side.
From the looks of it, I mean, Evos Legends, they are probably scenario number 1, they will repair this Diggy game from yesterday's game. Or they will try to become a Diggy cover instead of a Diggy feeder.
Yeah, we would like to see as soon as possible, but entering the second banning phase here. Bigetron Alpha, maybe they still need 1 mid laner or maybe 1 support. Because we already have this Chang'e who could go into the gold lane or maybe EXP lane.
They are leaving 1-1 and Harith open right now, Gani. It's going to be very dangerous if they do not pick if they do not pick it away from, ban it away from Evos Legends. The final ban for Evos will be that box share, the counter keys movement, I guess. But the Cho is still open for them. Now, final ban from Bigetron Alpha. Give me your prediction, Gani.
Claude is a good option here if they want to close out that marksman or jungler type of hero here.
You're right, but he still has 100% win rate on this Roger, and for the side of Evos Legends, they already have a lot of range, they have a lot of utility. Now I think they want to look for some dive. I think Roger could be the pick for Evos Legends, so let's see if Bigetron Alpha catches on and bans it away right here.
Bigetron Alpha is still discussing perhaps here in their last ban. Very critical.
Oh yes, I was about to say, perhaps they will ban the hero coming in for Clover, right? Because he has only played a number of games on that Harith and the 1-1. So Harith will be picked up for the side of Evos Legends, and that's going to be 3 magic damage dealers for Evos.
Correct here, Momo-chan. What are you looking at? Last 2 picks.
Yeah, I thought that maybe Harith could be the last option for Clover since Bigetron, they are totally respect with this 1-1 coming from Clover. But I think Evos Legend, they could pick maybe Bane or Balmond if they want to play
Alice and Cho.
Or Alice,
If they want to play it through the late game, I think Alice makes much more sense. But then again, we will see, because from the composition, the 3 heroes, they are looking aggressive in the early game. They're strong in the early game.
I want to see the Alice, I want to see the Cho coming in, but Carmilla, oh my god. What?
Wow. This just Bigetron Alpha never fails to surprise me.
So Evos Legends, they ban out Sicilian, and instant response, we pick his girlfriend, Carmilla.
Exactly your own point on that. Well, I'm so interested to see Carmilla debuting not just in the playoffs, but in the grand finals here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, true, but the Carmilla comes in from Bigetron Alpha. I think it's a good option for Bigetron Alpha since Evos Legend, most of their composition are, diving hero here. With the Harith and also the Partia and even Paquito, who has the early burst damage here. But last pick for Evos Legend, they need 1 tanky hero at least. Maybe can help this Paquito to be a frontliner for Evos Legend.
But
it's gonna be
jungler.
Oh my god, it's gonna be the carry picked up for Fairsick. Now this is interesting. very wild draft coming in for Bigetron Alpha, but remember, they always win with these unique picks. The Hayabusa in the mid side. We see the Sicilian, and now we're gonna see the Carmilla. Give me some predictions, guys. After the draft, Momo-chan, let's start with you.
It's pretty hard for me to decide, but I really like that Carmilla pick from Bigetron, so I will go for Bigetron Alpha.
Well, this time I gotta go up against you here. I think Evos will take the game number 1 here.
Yep, they have to take note. This Digi strat need to work on that.
Yeah, true.
I will be the tiebreaker. I will pick Bigetron Alpha because I love these crazy picks, especially in a high-stakes situation like the Grand Finals. Evos Legends versus Bigetron Alpha. For the people watching at home, the audiences, put your predictions in the comments. Here we go. Let's get straight into game number 1. Bigetron Alpha versus Evos Legends.
Yup, let's go. And look at that key with this Carmilla. So this show will go into the hand of Matt.
Oh, wow. So this is interesting. I mean, looking at the head-to-head, Clover, again, Repo will take on Anti-Mage, but oh my god, again, Evos with this Digi fitting strat.
Yep.
Digi feeding strat indeed already going in, and Luminar actually supports him. Is actually going to be able to zone Brands away from his own orange buff.
Oh my god, a huge loss there. I mean, Bigetron Alpha fails to claim their orange buff, basically.
But they have to be careful because, again, oh my god, Rembo. Okay, that was first blood. I thought it was a solo kill in the other lane, but it is first blood to that Digi feeder. Again, this really works for Evos Legends if he can keep on giving the kills to Rembo. Not the carry, but to the mage.
And they have to play objectively as soon as possible to just, keep supporting this Digi feeder strategy.
Yeah, here's the thing, all right? Bigetron Alpha in the regular season played that Digi strat, so I'm sure Bigetron knows how to handle the Digi strat himself. So again, they proved us yesterday.
Yeah, but Rek will be punished again and again by Brandt here, and I think Evos Legend they have to maybe really careful about this Digi strategy, feeder strategy though.
Yeah, but look at that. First has already taken both of his buffs. This Digi feeder has bought a lot of time. I mean, they resetted the orange buff just now when Brands tried to take it the first time around. So Brands is already in a 1-level disadvantage against Fersic as he's going to continue to farm. And remember, guys, if we get to the late game or if we get to the position where Fersic has his items, Brands is going to have a lot of trouble here in the team fights.
And now look at that. Evos Legend, they already started to just do a lot of rotation into the first turtle objective here.
Yeah, but look at that. The Detonata already being used onto Anti-Mage. Now, Fersic has started this turtle up, but he will be there. He is going to be able to zone him away, and another kill goes in for Brands. That's going to be the 5th death for Rekt.
Yep, Luminaire starting to just trying to contest this turtle, but I don't think Evos Legend, after they are losing Rekt, and even though Fersic going back, I don't think it's going to be probably a chance for Evos Legend to just contest the objective too.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Evos Legends, I personally, it's a very, very wise move for Evos Legends, right? They do not have the early game. Obviously, they have that carry, and you do not have the pressure in the early game to fight. Whereas Granger, he has probably the best early game here in terms of farming and in terms of skirmishes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, using
Clover,
this...
at the bottom lane, look at that, the Summer Force being popped up, and Matt will gonna be the next target here, but Luminaire, look at that juke, they're coming from Matt. But unfortunately, it's gonna be the last hit coming from Clover.
Yeah, and Brands actually tries to go in, but he uses the Destinata, but Rekt will pull him back as now Rekt is going to be able to throw some bombs on his way as Brands gets chunked down. He's going to be able to use that Rhapsody to get the kill. Rembo picks up the kill. It's going to be the killing spree for Bigetron Alpha as they choose to keep on farming.
Yep, again and again, Evos Legend now they are maybe looking pretty struggle as well about for this Digi strategy, feeder strategy in the early game, but Evos Legend, they have to be careful. They have to help this Clover to get at least, or maybe scale his item at the bottom lane here.
You're right. And
or maybe they will probably gonna repeat the same mistake again, like yesterday.
Exactly.
Right now, we have the item builds. Granger has gotten a lot of kills, so has Renbo. Goni, what do you see?
Parat's trying to build that Guardian helmet, but oh my god, action bottom side, but Matt survives the pressure.
Yeah, but now, I mean, Repo, he is trying to contest this Paquito, but so far, he hasn't been able to do anything against him. As actually, you know, Repo was taken very, very low in the early game, and he had to back away in that level 2. But look at that already Versik rotating to that top side, going to be able to push it, maybe trying to get some pressure on this top side as they know that Bigetron Alpha will be going for that turret on the bot side, but Anti-Mage goes in with knockouts right now. Damage coming from Versik is able to get through Repo. That's going to be the kill taken by Versik.
Yeah, it's really a big risk as well for Repo since he didn't have that ultimate though. The Detona's Welcome is already being used and Versik are still able to get the point at the top lane.
Last time Brands got a godlike, he got the Maniac in this game. They have the better position now onto this turtle. Evos Legends, they have to be very careful because one blunder can turn the game around.
Yep, now the second turtle is being popped up at the bottom lane. Rake still.
Oh, Brass gets pretty gold down. Oh my god, his Mount Force will be able to pick that kill up. The flame shot comes in, and Evos Legends just like that, they picked up a target. 7-1 target. Look at the gold coming in. Now Key using the Crush of Blood on the backside. Not going to be able to get that, but Matt gets a kill on to Wreck. The meteor shower comes in, but Evos Legends are still able to run away from this fight.
Yes, and Clover keep giving a pressure as well with this Harit, trying to push all of the members from Bigetron away, Alpha away from this turtle. They want to secure it. They don't want to let Bigetron Alpha have a chance to just contest this.
It is going to be extremely hard. Evos Legends, they fought. Oh, I mean, okay, from Bigetron Alpha's side, Brands was just way off position. He cannot be alone in that situation. He has to run away. But now the follow-up, Wreck gets slain, but Brands and Key has to back away. Look, Zaman Force comes in, but Matt tries to do something here as he hands the G-Kundo. Is he going to use the Way of the Dragon onto Clover? Clover still has to dash away, and Matt decides to respect Clover.
All right, guys. I mean, this Farsa, especially entering minute number 13, will become a huge problem for the side of Bigetron Alpha because they could not dive easily with this Farsa presence.
Especially with the Purify that he has, it's pretty easy for him to just run away from the chase that coming from Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, and like, wait a minute, look at that. Carmilla gets taken to very low health as now they are targeting his top side turret. Repo cannot do anything as Evos Legends has zoned him away from their own turret. That Sonata comes in and poke them a little bit, and they're going to clear the way with that Rhapsody. But he has to be careful here. The bomb comes in, and just like that, Rex picks up a kill for himself. But they're looking for more. Anti-Mage is waiting in the bush. They got to be careful here. Bigetron Alpha, will they fall into the trap?
Yes, now Evos Legends. But on the other side, look at that. Even though the Purify is being used, but the Way of Dragon is already connected into the hand of Lumina, and now Evos Legend, they are looking for the next objective turret in the middle lane.
The thing is, Brands got killed. All right, he is 7-2-4. All of his kills has come from that Ziggy feeder, and he keeps on getting slain in these crucial moments. He has to stop. He has to position himself better in these team fights.
Yes, but this is what actually Evos Legend have to do yesterday, though. They have to play fast. They have to get all of the objective as soon as possible, so they just can dive inside the jungle of Bigetron Alpha. So Brands wouldn't have a lot of space and time to just kill his item.
Oh my, Harith has secured his Holy Crystal. This damage output from Harith will become a problem. And mind you, Chang'e has secured NOD as second item there.
Now Bigetron Alpha, they have to force themselves to just, making a huge team
look
fight
at the airstrike comes in, and look at the damage coming from Evos Legends. They're able to get two members down, but Bigetron, they're going to trade back one. It's going to be 1-for-1, and the turtle has been slain by Evos Legends. Did you see that from Key? He went in with the Curse of Blood, baited a lot of abilities, actually 5 ultimates from the side of Evos.
Yeah, I can say maybe it's pretty hard for Bigetron Alpha to find a way how to turn back the table right now because Evos Legend, they keep snowballing, especially this Versik. Look at that with 11 level that he has compared to Brands, even though only 1 level differences. But the problem is it will make a huge impact, okay? Bigetron Alpha, they have to find a way how to cut this carry at the backline. But the problem is they have to break the defensive. They have to pass this Luminaire who has the Purify. And maybe a lot of escape mechanism, Albert.
That's the thing. I mean, look at the space that Evos Legends has.
Yep.
3 turrets taken down in minute number 8 even. So this is going to be huge advantage. Evos Legends, they are controlling the game right now.
Yeah, I mean, tell me what you can tell. I mean, what you can speak on about these snack video head-to-head for both the junglers, Gani.
Brands and Versik, no question. Brands, the Kings of Marksmen. He is so good on this, so reliable, but Versik, he is showing true potential, of course.
Yeah, but look at that, the Feather Airstrike already going to be used, but that's not a connection onto Clover, still has his Zaman Force, going to be popping, he gets taken down, just like that. A Meteor Shower comes in onto Versik, he's still able to dash away as Wreck tanks everything down. Matt now using the G-Kundo, but Time Journey is still there. Now, they have to back away because this turret is long gone, but wait a minute, they're still able to clear the wave.
Okay, this is actually really a great strategy coming from Evos Legend. Rek already stopped dying, okay? 15 times being punished by Bigetron Alpha, and now he realized he has to be a DG cover right now.
Exactly, exactly. This is why I like Evos Legends composition more. They know how to play this out. They learned their mistakes in their in yesterday's match, and we can see right now the DG feeder is much more effective in this game, especially.
62k damage taken by this Rek, and it works pretty well for Evos Legend, especially for this first 6, 2, 0, and 4. No one actually can kidnap this Farsik at backline.
Yeah, you're right, but remember, Momo, right here, this Carmilla pick hasn't been useful at all. They have not been able to do anything with the Carmilla pick. Last time we did see the Carmilla, it came from Rossi in Onyx Esports, and they were able to use that Carmilla efficiently, and they were able to utilize that maximum. They were able to utilize the maximum.
I think it's pretty hard for Key because he hasn't got his one of defensive item yet here. He's working for the anti-cuirass.
Dominance.
Dominance eyes,
Look at
actually.
that. The knockout strike has been used on the man. Now he has to run away, but the feather airstrike comes in, and Farsik takes a shutdown. This is a disaster for Bigetron Alpha. They keep on getting picked up everywhere on the map, and this is what I tell you, right? Evos Legends, they strive in these individual plays in the 1v1s, but Bigetron Alpha, they've always found their victory through the team fights, through the macro game.
Exactly, and right now Evos looking to take down the First Lord because, and Bigetron do not want to contest it. They want to find some sort of a compensation and take turret bottom lane.
Yeah, they just want to trade it with the bottom turret here. 2 turrets for Evos Legion, and look at that. Bigetron Alpha, after they success to get 2 turret here, Evos Legion, they want to force the team fight here. And because Bigetron Alpha, they don't have enough resource skill to just maybe defend their base.
Exactly, and if you take a look at the Granger's item, I mean, he hasn't done any damage item. He is some sort of a forced to build that brute force breastplate in for the first item.
Because Farsik is already too
ahead.
snowballing.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that, the meteor shower comes in, but it will be taken away by that retribution from Farsik. Now the Lord is pushing in that top side. They have every single wave pushed up, and they will go and try to siege this base of Bigetron Alpha.
With the 2k gold differences right now, Bigetron Alpha, they are pretty struggling with the item that he has, especially Key as a front laner. He doesn't have enough defensive item here to just, take a lot of damage coming from Evos Legend. They have this Farsik, they have this Clover as a shadow striker for Evos Legend.
Yeah, already the Lord pushing up to that topside turret, accompanied by Rex and Farsik. They are going to get that mid-tier 2 turret, but look at this. Key gets taken very low. But there's has been punished. One force all the way. Look at Clover. He's going to get chunked down very low. This is a blunder. It's going to be the shutdown coming in from Brazos. Now they're looking for more team fight. Anti-Mage trying to get that tower down. It will not be taken down as Bigetron Alpha finds a shutdown onto Clover.
Yeah, meanwhile, the minions keep just pushing into the top lane right now. After losing Clover, Evos Legend, they don't want to force the team fight here. It's a minor mistake coming from Clover. Actually, he has to wait a little bit with the...
Oh, Matt goes in with the G-Code, no flicker! Is able to get 2 members away. The Dragon comes in, but Luminar still able to run away. The Detonata snipe from the edge of the map. Now they're gonna go in again. Anti-Mage gets taken down very low. He misses the knockout strike, but the meteor shower is there. Anti-Mage gets taken very low, but he's still able to run away. Evos and Bigetron Alpha, we have a game on our hands.
Yeah, Bigetron Alpha, they realize it's gonna be 4 versus 5 team fight here. They're just forcing Evos Legend to have that skirmish in the middle lane, and it works really well for Bigetron Alpha. At least they can buy a lot of time right now. They have to reset it again and again, and maybe waiting for the next Lord in 100 seconds.
Take this replay out. Look at that.
Look at that play. Look at that play.
My God,
and that Sonata follows it up. Luminaire almost escapes, but well played there. Well, map awareness, and actually, Bigetron managed to take that team fight there.
Yeah, they were able to defend a Lord push and a siege by getting Clover, and again, the plays coming in from Cho, right? This is why a lot of teams ban Cho away from Bigetron Alpha. They are so good at finding these crazy key moments.
Guys, I do want to add, this Chang'e is a huge homework for Evos Legends. Look at his stats, 407, so basically almost 100% on kill participation, but this Chang'e could, zone out players from Evos Legends to penetrate their defense, their offense.
Yeah, same as Luminar actually in the full Evos Legend.
Exactly.
It could be a huge homework as well for Bigetron Alpha. They have to find a way how to shut down or maybe push Luminar away with the Feather Airstrike here.
Oh.
The problem is Evos Legend, they have to be careful, especially with the positioning that Clover has.
Exactly. And I just seen that Chang'e securing that glowing wand one more chance. So huge damage output, that burning passive.
The burning effect.
Exactly. And he has already secured that Ice Queen wand. So that slow and burning effect will come into play, a huge play in this game number 1 here, Mirko.
Already so crazy right now as we enter the 14th minute of the game. Look at the player gold. Firstick as usual. Even though in the stats, in the stack video head-to-head, right, the KDA favored brands, but for Evos' side, Firstick just keeps on getting this lead in the gold per minute.
Yeah, exactly. And Firstick has not been picked off here. I mean, so huge props to him as a carry, as a some sort of a weak early game hero. He managed to pull off a maximal positioning, and he could extract his hero power. And right now we are entering towards the late game.
And the time journey coming from Rack, he needs
Huge.
He really needs to keep it in the perfect timing, okay?
Exactly.
He needs to use it in the perfect condition, especially Evos Legend after they maybe successful to get one member from Evos Legend. Rack could just save it, maybe just to avoid the death conduct coming from Matt here.
Exactly.
Yeah, Evos is already starting that up, but the way the Dragon has been using Clover. Oh no, he dashes in front. Now he's trying to kite back, and Matt gets taken down. A turnaround
Firstick
from
comes
Evos
in.
Legends. The meteor shower to try to help them to escape,
Oh,
but
the
he gets
time
thrown
journey, no.
back by that time journey. But Evos Legends, oh my god, they keep on getting these crazy picks, and now they're looking towards the Enhanced Lord. No Matt, no Cho, no crazy plays. Momo-chan.
Look at it, the reverse time from DG almost got Key though, but Key are still able to use that Crimson Flower to run away.
Yeah.
Wow, that reverse time was perfect coming in from the side of Evos Legends to take Matt down
Key.
there, and it looks like it's just going to be uncontested for the side of Evos. They're going to get this Enhanced Lord, and they're going to try once again at that siege.
Oh my god, DHS secured for carry. This is going to be disaster for Bigetron Alpha, because if they cannot defend this Lord, this Evos Legends could take game number 1 here.
Wow, what a turn of events. Bigetron Alpha trying to turn the tide of the fight back, but unfortunately Evos Legends are just way too slick. Clover was able to bounce everywhere.
Yeah, and now Evos Legend, they have to maybe play a bit safe here with the second Lord that they have. Evos Legend could have a chance as well to just finish this game with a one straight push, but Bigetron Alpha, I could say their high ground is pretty strong because they have this Carmilla, they have this brand as well, they have Matt to maybe just, can control the CC that he has here. He need to bait that time journey coming from Digi as soon as possible if we want to make a turn back table condition here.
Yeah, the Enhanced Lord has struck that turret. The Savant Force has been
Savant
used. Rainbow gets taken very low, but he's still able to run away. Now Clover goes in with the dash, but look at the damage coming from Bigetron Alpha. Still able to zone Clover away. Now, Evos Legends, they're looking to siege every single turret. They've gotten the inhibitor turret on the top side. Anti-Mage goes in with the hot strike. They're gonna be able to get 2 members. The Feather Strike comes in, and look at Anti-Mage. He gets eaten up. The time journey comes in, but Anti-Mage still able to live along. Now Wreck gets taken down. That's gonna be a killing streak for Bigetron Alpha. And oh my god, Evos Legends, they try to take the game to Bigetron.
But Key!
look at Key. Now, the Curse of Blood being used and the damage coming in, but it's a Mount Force all the way
My
back
god.
side. Evos Legends, they're trying to end the game, but away the Dragon and Clover are going to be able to secure that
But
kill.
really
There's the
nerfed.
airstrike being used, trying to zone them away, but a meteor shower instead to trade it off. Evos lose 2 for 1.
Oh, but meanwhile, look at that Matt trying to run away into the top lane just now. And he's trying to buy a lot of time for Bigetron Alpha. Now, Evos Agent, after they are losing, right, they don't want to force the team fight, okay? They realize that actually they cannot, they are so much relying on that time journey from this Digi.
All right, guys, both junglers is at full items, but oh,
Luminaire?
yeah.
Wow, the damage coming in from this Farsa, it is technically a nuke right now.
Like Goni said earlier, Rainbow, this jungle could be a danger, a
Huge.
threat for Evos Agent, but remember, Evos Agent, they still
Oh
have
my
this
God.
Partia. Dragging this game into the late game is gonna be a super duper massive damage coming from this Partia.
Look at
though.
these items from Chang'e.
He just need one holy crystal for this Partia.
Exactly, and we see this Chang already has full items as well, so the damage output, the contribution from Rainbow is going to be huge.
Look at
Oh
the
my
right
god!
Rainbow. Rainbow trying to get away, but he will actually be able to what? How did he get
Purify,
out
bro.
of that? But a
Purify, brother.
Goni, tell me right now, Rainbow has been coming in clutch. Still 0 deaths on the board.
Exactly like I said earlier, Momo-chan. I mean, this Chang'e is a huge, huge problem for Evos Legends, and it has proven that Evos Legends could not charge, could not penetrate their base because of this Chang'e presence by Rainbow.
Yep, going into the late game, you know, guys, it doesn't matter about the item, actually how many items that you have. It's gonna be depends on the setup, okay? Bigetron Alpha, they could have a chance, they have a higher chance as well to turn back the table. So that's why I said Evos Legend, they have to pay attention, they have to play tentatively here. They have to maybe cut down this Rainbow in the first place. So maybe the slow evac from that meteor shower could be a huge playmate as well for Bigetron Alpha. That's why Evos Legend, they have to maybe find a way how to shut down Rainbow.
The winning condition for Evos Legends is they need to somehow pick off this Chang'e off the map, basically.
And Rex ultimate needs to be used in the perfect timing.
True. I mean, when Matt tries to come in with that Jet Kundo, this Rex, of course, has to be clutch, have to be on point on that time journey. And for now, as it stands, we've seen both teams trading it out, trading team fights out. Oh, but there you go. Feather of Heaven and, of course, Immortal 4K.
The Lord has pawned once again, Momo-chan, and now they are going to look for a fight. Look, they are ignoring that bottom side completely. They want to get this Lord, Momo.
They want to control all of the minion.
We are ready to get back into the game. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Evos Legends still has the gold lead right now as they have started this Lord, but Bigetron Alpha is trying to get the pressure over here. They're trying to retrieve the pressure.
Yeah, if they want to get this Lord, I think they have to control all the minion lane in the first place though, because now Bigetron Alpha, they are looking pretty confident to just contest it, but Luminaire comes again with the Fatal Aspect being popped up just to push away all the members from Bigetron Alpha, but he already...
They've baited 3 ultimates, actually 4 ultimates as the Fear Shower now comes in. Now the Drill Lord is taken there very, very low. Now the Retribution comes in and is going to be taken by the side of Evos Legends. They're looking for more. Time Journey has been used, and Anti-Mage is going to get cancelled. Now Bigetron Alpha, they're going to look for more, but look! Oh my god! Matt from the backside! He's trying to end this game! Oh my god! Matt pushes it all the way there as they will be able to get that inhibitor turn the bot side. Amazing trade from Bigetron Alpha. No one noticed it. My goodness.
Luckily, Evos Legend, no one of them actually got punished by Bigetron Alpha though, and they are still able to defend their base.
Look at the base, the creeps are defending, and look at this. What a grand final. We are only in our first game, ladies and gentlemen, and already so much drama. The base has been taken down to half HP. Evos Legends, they are going to go for this base.
But the Turtler is already pushing into the base of Bigetron Alpha. Luminaire.
Oh my god. Comes in out to Key. Now Evos are going to go in, but Eek actually, Key gets the Immortal Pop down. Now Bigetron Alpha trying to respect this damage, but the Swan Course comes in. Repo gonna get and chomp Clover. Look at the damage coming in from Bigetron Alpha. Not gonna be enough, but they're gonna be able to zone them away as the Lord has been taken out. That's another comes in. Almost takes Luminaire down, but Evos, they're still able to body block and they're still able to keep this game going.
Wow, what a grand final, guys. Bigetron Alpha, they are again and again now still can defend their base, and Evos Legend is pretty struggling to, you know, again and again break the defensive coming from Bigetron Alpha. They have to shut down this repo, which is pretty tanky.
Exactly, amazing coordination from that team fight, from that Lord push. 0 members gets picked off.
For the airstrike, no Purify this time, but he's still able to get out with that shielding. Oh my god, Goni, what were you saying?
Exactly, like from that Lord push. 0 members gets picked off. That shows coordination from both teams. I mean, so good. The kites, the push, the pressure. I mean, Bigetron, the defense was on point.
Yeah, they committed for that defense, but they didn't commit too much. They went in and they went back. Repo was their stable frontliner, and Matt just came in the last second. But remember, guys, Bigetron, they still have a chance at coming back at this game. They have been able to push it all the way to that inhibitor turret.
And look at that, the Evos Legend, they are keep snowballing. Look at the goal differences here. Even though we are going into the 24 minutes game, it doesn't matter anymore, okay? They already have their full item. It's gonna be depend on the setup from both of teams. And let's take a look at the replay by Samsung Galaxy.
Look at this Sneaky boy. Yeah, exactly. Matt's trying to capitalize on that Lord moments, but could not really maximize it.
If Evos Legend they don't have this parser, they don't have this strong high ground, I think Matt could just take the game number 1 for Bigetron Alpha.
The thing is, it was about their mobility, right? I mean, did you see the mobility? The Farsa using that bird form to instantly just run over to help that, and the feather effect with the range is able to just clear the minion wave instantly. Just like you said, strong high ground and insane mobility for the side of Evos.
A macro play coming from Matt, though.
Huge macro play.
Yep, Evos Legend, they have to realize about this, okay? They have to really be careful with this Cho, who can sneaky peeky, maybe just keep, giving a distraction as well into the hand of Evos Legend.
This is the thing, Matt keeps on finding these crazy picks along with Key. Every time you give Cho to Bigetron Alpha, they find so many creative ways to make it work, to make the plays work, to make the crazy plays to the backside.
Yeah, and we can see both teams right now playing passively because in less than 30 seconds, the Lord will spawn. So they will have any nonsense here because they will probably take on team fight very, very soon in Lord.
Oh, but look at that. That's not going to be used as that reverse time has been used onto Key to try to get him picked up, but Key will be able to run away from that one.
Like I said, no team fights till the Lord spawn, probably. If one of the teams makes a mistake, oh my god, the other team will, of course, maximize on that fact.
Yeah, it will be unfortunate. Okay, but
oh my god.
Oh, but Carmelo on the backside now, they're going to use that ability to go and stun him up. Wrecked using the time journey, perfect usage as he gets his teammate away. But Clover now looking for a re-engage. The Bond Force has been used, but he will be able to run away from that one as he heals back up very, very fast.
Now, Evos Legend, if they want to secure this Lord, this Lord is pretty tanky, okay? This Lord is pretty painful as well. So they have to at least clear the minion as soon as possible in the first place. So there's no chance for Bigetron Alpha to contest it. But now I don't think Bigetron Alpha will just kind of aware with the super minion lane here. Because they only need to maybe send one man to just clear the minion if the super minion keep pushing into the base of Bigetron Alpha.
But look at the spells, look at the ultimates. When all ultimates are available, when all the spells are available, I'm sure that they will look for a team fight here.
Look at the damage dealt so far, 76,000 damage dealt from Brands and followed up by Renbo 73,000 Gani.
Yeah, like I said, Brands and this Chang'e is a key factor for Bigetron Alpha. Even though they only got 2 damage dealers from Bigetron, but this Chang'e is so fast at clearing waves, so fast at rotating. It's a huge problem.
It is crazy right now. I mean, Evos Legend and Bigetron Alpha, they're both looking for this pressure on the bottom. I mean, on their side lanes. As Anti-Mage and Clover, they're actually soloing this Lord. I mean, they're duoing the Lord. Carry isn't about side. This is going to be very, very dangerous if Brands comes in with the Retribution.
Yeah, but Matt is not going to move. He's just going to stay into the bottom lane. He's just going to for the sneaky peeky strategy again. But now Evos Legend, I don't know, but Evos Legend, they just could maybe commit to get their next
Yeah, look at that. The further airstrike already been used in Spawn Force all the way to the backside, going to be able to do some damage, but Wreck gets taken very low.
Clover?
Now, Clover is in the front. He's tanking every member. He's zoning them away. Clover gets taken low. Everyone gets taken low. The Lord has been stolen by.
They have to run away from it.
By first seconds. Now Key goes in with a flicker in front. Now Wreck gets taken down for the mega kill. They're looking for more. Rhapsody comes in. Luminar still able to go away, but look at that bottom side. They're going to get another stun. Where the airstrike comes in. Brahma Force as well. They're going to be able to kite this back.
Oh, but
Key gets taken very low, but Clover is able to get him down. Now Brass takes another kill onto Clover. My goodness, 2
But look at
for 1.
The super minions comes into the back, the base of Bigetron Alpha. Now Bigetron Alpha, they have to go back because Lord is also marching down into the top lane of Bigetron Alpha.
This game is crazy. What the heck is going on? The Super Minion comes in from that top side, and now the Lord, Enhanced Lord, has spawned, but 2 members from Evos Legends has been taken down.
Look at that. Oh, Bigetron Alpha, their high ground. Still
Luminaire?
pretty strong, but Luminaire again and again.
Oh no, Luminaire, the blunder comes in, the suppression, but he's still in the function. Berserk trying to cut him away. The bird form comes in to let him go away, but the Death Sonata will hit. Oh my god! The Death Sonata from downtown!
This is a huge problem, but luckily for Evos Legends, Super Minion is still coming, so Bigetron could not, find other objectives, could not really push their 3 lanes here.
Welcome to the MPL Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen. What? 28 minutes. Momo-chan, what are your thoughts?
First game, only game number 1, guys. And we still have our best of 7 series. for the grand final. And this is gonna be, another Lord being taken down by Bigetron Alpha, Evos Legend. Again and again, they haven't successfully to just push and even break the defensive of Bigetron Alpha.
Oh, okay, I do want to add here, carries items, they have changed because we see 2 defensive items to that. Queen's Wings, of course, with that additional physical attack, but adding with that Immortal. So probably first it could be, could dive in a little more just to kite it. But if first it goes down, at least that Immortal will come into play.
Oh, but man, look at that, the Maleficor. He wants to keep going into that sneaky piggy strategy.
Correct.
He just wants to push into the base of Evos Legend and finish the game as soon as possible and make a comeback for Bigetron Alpha.
They have pressure now on every single side lane, and they also have pressure in the mid side. They'll be able to take that down. Now, Evos Legends, they are on the defense.
This is what the mentality maybe Coach Agi talk about. Okay, Bigetron Alpha, even though they are in the losing condition, they got a lot of pressure from Evos Legend, but they are still playing consistently.
This is the thing. With Evos Legends right now, it's, oh my god. Guys, look at the minute, all right? 29 minutes. Every time someone dies, it will be 90 seconds. But for everyone who is celebrating Ramadan, happy break fasting for the people who are fasting.
Exactly.
Yes, as the game is keep going into the 30 minutes game, don't forget to happy break fasting, guys.
Yeah, we officially walked through that 30-minute mark and that 100K gold. Exactly.
What? 100,000 gold already picked up by Evos Legends, 30 minutes in. Usually, when it gets to the late game, it favors Bigetron Alpha, but we'll have to see right now as the composition for Evos Legends are very, very late game.
Look at that, Bigetron Alpha now, they are trying to zoning into the top lane here. They want to force Evos Legend to going back and at least maybe try to defend the top lane here, but it won't work for Evos Legend, okay? They don't care about the Bigetron Alpha zoning at the top
Key
lane.
goes in and look at that.
Oh
Razor
my
Force
God.
popped in, but look at the meteor shower comes in, but Key is still going to run away. Rebecca, oh my god! Big Alpha, they're going to go for wreck. Percy gets ulted, and look at Immortal. He's not going to save him. And my goodness, Immortal gets popped. Wreck goes godlike, and my goodness, Percy gets taken out as well. They're looking for but Immortal is still there. Evos Legends are going to get taken down.
Wow. But look at the anti-mats. They are still targeting this guy. And Matt needs to be punished down by anti-mats. Repo. I don't think Repo and Brands want to chase him down away because
Look at Luminaire.
Luminaire is going to be the next
Not going to
target.
be useful. Luminaire gets taken very low.
the wings
He
by
still
wings.
has the Immortal, and he's going to get taken down now. Oh my god. Bigetron Alpha pulls off the comeback.
Wow, and they left anti-match from Evos Legend left by himself right now trying to defend over the base. But look at that, Bigetron Alpha now they are marching down into the mid lane. Bigetron Alpha now they want to keep a lot of pressure into the mid lane now, and even though taking down this mid
He's going to get chopped down now. Anti-major damage coming in. Meteor Shower also. Immortal is still available, but he's going to get taken down.
Immortal is down.
Bigetron Alpha. They're going to go for Anti-Mage. He's going to get taken down.
And it's going to be wiped
number 1. Evos Legends get taken down in the first game, but wait, the minions are still there. 30 seconds on the clock. They are still able to do this. They will be able to take this minion wave down and take the base down. Momo.
Wow, what a play coming from Bigetron Alpha. They found a momentum. And look at that, Repo, he just wants to take that, and this is going to be the first game for Bigetron Alpha. What a moment comeback for Bigetron Alpha.